And there we go. Hello, everyone. Ooh, excuse me. Off to a great start already. Hiccups caught in my throat. Hello, welcome to Farming Sim, everyone. And welcome to a gloriously sunny day here on the farm, overlooking our lovely oat field, which is now ready to harvest. Yes. And so it begins. Actually, a lot has happened in the couple of months, because I think we ended in April because we were selling clothing, weren't we? Yeah, that's right. So we ended in April, and I went May and June, which was basically just to get the growth period out of the way. And now we're in July, and I've got a fair bit to tell you guys. Yeah. I've had some good ideas, some very good ideas. Hey, Jacksaws, good to see you, my friend. Now, a quick slurp of coffee. Yes, I'm drinking coffee at 6 o'clock in the evening. Why? Well, because I'm not at work until 1 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, so I get to stay up late tonight. Yay! So instead of yawning like a super trooper like I sometimes do on these evening streams, I'm drinking coffee to keep myself awake. I am also hepped up on tramadol. Or is it tramadol? Yeah, something like that. A very strong painkiller that I had when my back was giving me problems. Because my leg, or my left leg, should I say, is a seething pit of pain and agony. Hey, babe. Basically, this week at work, I have been partnered up with someone who has been there for much longer than me. He'd been in the job like 4 years. When I joined like a year and a half ago, so he's been there a long time. But he's been out of the job because of a medical issue that he's had, and so and that has resulted in him losing his license. So it's now been a year. Oh, can you hear me? Can you not hear me? You should be able to hear me. I'm getting. Oh, it's okay. Hey, Groot. No problem. No problem. It's best if, you raise these issues with me, and then if there is an actual issue, then I can sort it out. You're on mute. Whoopsie. But yeah, this guy has been out for medical reasons, and one of the things that happened because of that was he lost his license. So it's now been a year since the initial incidents, and he's applied for his license again. And he's going to get it back, but he has to wait for the DVLA to deliver his license, so he's not allowed to drive at the moment, because he's technically not got his license back, which means I have been doing all the driving this week, and my leg is on fire from changing gear so much. And I've still got 2 more days to go. Thankfully, tomorrow I'm not on with that guy, I'm on with someone else, so we can share the driving tomorrow. But I'm back with him on Saturday, and I'm with him all next week. So this burning pit of seething hatred that is my leg at the moment is going to be really happy. But hey, that's future me problem. We're playing Farming Sim right now, guys. And yes, so, where are we? I have my equipment ready here for the oat harvest. These oats are nicely ready. I'll just run you through a couple of things I did. The canola field here, field 23, is ready the same month as the oats, but I've already gone ahead and harvested that, guys. Reason being is that I couldn't fertilize it. So I couldn't get an improved yield on it, so it was literally just me going back and forth getting very little canola. I think I got off this whole field, I only got about 20,000 litres, which is pathetic, because it wasn't fertilised at all. I completely missed the fertilising on it, which is really bad on my part, but by the time I realised that it hadn't been fertilised, I couldn't drive on it, and none of the tractors that I currently can have narrow tyres, which is really weird. I couldn't fit them. I couldn't fit narrow tyres, so I couldn't fertilise it. So it was a bit of a bust. So I just harvested it, so to get it out of the way. because otherwise we're going to have far too much to do today. Another thing is you may notice that there are some extra little icons around, like these ones here. I bought some beehives because we are going to need honey for our cereal. And so I thought, right, well, I better get this done. So I put down, how many? There's one there, there's one there, there's one there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's about it. About 9 beehives there. And up here, I've placed a honey warehouse. Now, this is a mod building that stores honey, basically. It's just, instead of like that little square that you get for honey pallets and like 1 or 2 will spawn at any one time, this thing will spawn like an insane amount. Let me show you guys. Where's the honey building? Here we go. So it's currently storing honey here, but I think that can store like 8,000 litres or something crazy like that. But it's basically just a larger spawn area. So that's what that's doing. Yeah, here's our corn, which is still growing, but looking good. And another thing I've done, guys, is I've decided what we're going to do with Field 23 going forwards. And I think you're going to like this, because I've had some people ask me if I will do forage work. And I've not really had a reason to do it, because forage is used to make silage, right, on the whole. That's its primary use. And I've been using grass to make silage, to feed to my cows for the TMR. So I haven't really had a big need to do forage. But I love the look of the machines and I really wanted to try it out. So I thought to myself, what else can I do with the forage harvester? Is there anything else that I can harvest with it that is useful in some ways? And I found that you can do poplar and it will make wood chips. And I was like, oh, that seems rather fun actually, because I haven't done poplar yet. And I think doing that, using a forage harvester to make wood chips and combining it with something, because let me show you guys here. First of all, I downloaded a new Poplar forage header, which has a 6 meter working width compared to the 2 meter working width of the normal Poplar. So that's the normal one, and that's the enlarged one. And I believe this, yeah, you can put a different. Oddly enough, there's no New Holland in that list, which is slightly annoying because I wanted to get the New Holland Forager, but I'm not sure if this will work with the New Holland Forager now. But anyway, you can set it for different machines, which will change the attachment point, I guess. Yes, there you go. You see, so like different machines have a slightly different hookup point and stuff like that. So that's one thing. And also another thing we got, guys, is I downloaded, where is it now? A mod, an interesting mod, which I think you guys are going to like. Here we are, biogas power plant. All right, this takes wood chips and produces power, because the only other use for wood chips is to sell it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do, we're going to plant some poplar, and we're going to do wood chip power generation. That's what we're going to do. And nicely, poplar, we are in the last 2 months that we can actually plant it. So Where is he? Here we are. I've got a John Deere ready to go. I bought the tree planter, I bought some poplar seeds, and we're gonna start planting that soon. A new poplar planter. Actually, I didn't think of that at all, Jacksaws. I probably should have looked at a new way to plant poplar. But I didn't, so hey-ho. But the first thing we need to do is we need to get this harvest going on the oats. Now, as you can see, I have already been round the headland, just to save a bit of time. So, we'll get this going. Oh, where is he going? Is he going off in that direction? Okay, cool. So yeah, so the headland produced 10,000 litres of oats, just going round the headlands, you know. So, you know, we'll keep an eye on that. Oh, it doesn't leave a space between the rows. Makes a big difference. Oh, interesting. Oh well, we'll look at that for later on. But right now, we've got to plant some poplar in this used to be a canola field. So, let me get off the mouse and let's actually get back into let's get back into this one. So let's lower it. Let's turn it on and let's start planting some poplar. Oh, is that locking my... Oh, hey, it is. It's locked my steering. That's interesting. Well, I suppose it's got to be planted... Oh, no. No. There we are. That's better. This might take a while. Maybe I should put this on a worker and go and deal with the harvest. Because this might take a while to plant this whole field. There's a 6 meter planter in Mod Hub. Oh, you are kidding me. Is that in the plant? Oh, man. Now I want to go and download that. We do have the money to buy... we could do that. Should we do that, guys? Should we get this new planter? Because this is definitely going to take a while. I didn't think of that. Like, the planting is... That's planting like 1 meter. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's drop a quick save. And we are gonna get this new planter, because that is gonna be a massive help to us. Let's have downloadable. Right. So, oh, not that one. We want planters, I'm guessing. Let's see here. Nope. Nope. Unless it's under forestry. Is it under forestry? It could be. Let's have a look here. Poplar, where art thou, poplar? Right. Now, I'm not seeing it there. Is it up there? Doesn't help that I don't actually know what I'm looking for here. If you can give me a name there, Jacksaws, we'll get this installed pronto. Let's search. Poplar. Nope, nothing. Latest. Installed, update, download. Latest, here we go. Okay. Wow, look at some of these impressive things. Wow. No, I'm still not seeing it. See, this is why I like to get myself set up beforehand. It's called Multi-Planter. Multi. Let's search that. Multi snow buckets. Mulches. That's a mulcher. That's not it. No, I'm not seeing it, Jacksaws. I am not seeing this planter. I may have to search for this in... Nope, nothing under planter either. Ah, that's disappointing. Ah, that's a shame. I guess it would be under forestry, wouldn't it? Is there anything? No, I'm not seeing this at all. I'm not seeing this at all, sadly. We'll have to look for that another time. Oh, you can post it on the Discord. That would work, I guess. We could certainly do that if you've got a link to it there, Jacksaws. I will. Give me a second here, guys. This is going to make poplar planting so much easier if we can get this planter sorted out. And we've only just started, so you know there's no harm in it. We're going to have plenty of time to get this stuff done. So let's see here on the Discord. Yep, here we go. Do. Right. Let me just. Let me just take this back to the main menu. Have you got it, Jacksaws? Or should I just carry on for the time being? But yeah, I didn't think that it would only be planting one tiny little row at a time. That's that's going to take a long time to plant all of that poplar. Sent it now. Cool. Right. So let's get this. Let's see here. Okay. Right, let's download this. Won't be a moment, guys. Okay. let's get this loaded into the game. I'll just have to quickly shut that down for a moment whilst I copy this file over. In the meantime, let me just... Oh, bloody hell, what are you doing? You crazy, crazy computer. It just opened about 16 different windows. Let me just... There she is. Right, let's get this done and dusted. Where are we now? Where is it? Where is it? Multi-planter. There it is. Copy that to my mods folder and also to my drive so that I can put it on my laptop later on. Boom. There we go. Then close that down and get this booted back up again. Haha! Any plans for the weekend? Ooh, not many, Jaxos, not many. I'm working Friday and Saturday, as I said, and Sunday, Monday are bank holidays, so very little is going to be open. Very little is going to be open, so it's likely that I won't be doing very much of anything. Let's see, where did that pack go? Is it turned on? You get to see... Ooh, actually, guys, I'll put this up. You actually get to see all of the different mods that I've got installed at the moment. Where is it? Ah, no. Multi-fruit roller. That's not right. Where's it gone? I'm not actually seeing it. Right hand side below the roller. There it is. Boom. Right, let's activate that and let's get this loading in. Yeah, that's something that I will be doing this weekend. We were supposed to be, Natalie and myself were supposed to be enjoying a nice online tabletop role-playing game of The Dark Crystal on Saturday, but I will be at work, which is really annoying. She'll still be there, and I'll be able to join in at the end, but slightly annoying all the same. This has been planned for weeks, and then work goes and ruins it at the last moment. Right, first things first. Nothing there. Let's have a little look in. What is it going to be? Potato technology. Ah, there it is. 129,000. Wow, okay. But it does do potatoes and sugarcane, and we are going to be doing potatoes later on again. So that's actually not too bad, I guess. Ooh, we can have it in black. That's swanky. Or like a metallic blue. Ooh, look at these colours, man. So black is free, but all the other colours are like ridiculous prices. Good grief. Okay, I guess we'll just take it in swanky black. Oh, it takes regular seeds as well? Oh, beautiful. Right, let's buy that. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, first thing we need to do is get this thing out of here, because that's not going to be useful at all. Oh, I should be using this, shouldn't I? There we go. That's better. That's really annoying because I bought all of this. I bought loads of poplar and everything. I was ready and raring to go. Oh well. Never mind. These... Camera. Behave yourself. Right. I'll just park that there for now. And we will hire a worker again on that. Right, and then let's... here we go. Here we go. Oh yes, I brought the seeder over here because I installed a mod that I think it was you, Jacksaws, that sent me for a bigger planter that cultivates at the same time. So yeah, we're just going to leave that there for the time being, and we'll use this tractor to grab this. And I even have a load of seed here as well. Oh, it's like the heavens aligned. Right, connect that up, and then we want to select the type of seed. We want poplar, and we want to refill. Yep, there it goes, filling up nicely. Oh my lord. Okay, this takes quite a lot of seed. Maybe we should buy some more. Let's buy some more bags of seed. Buy 4 more bags. There we go. Right. Right. 16k it takes. Good grief. That is ridiculous. I mean, cool. But that's a lot of poplar. I'm not sure if we're going to need that much. But, you know, even if we don't, we'll use it to plant potatoes or something. You know, so there's always going to be a use for it. Mm. Right, let's just pull forward a little. Refill some more. There we go. And one last one. That should, well, I hope this will be enough to plant everything we need. I hope we don't have to plough this field. Oh god, that might be a point. We may not be able to... oh. We may not actually be able to plant because... Do we need to cultivate first? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh, goodness me. I'm driving up the walls. Ah, no, dear! Ah! It really is. The episode's already true to its name. We have committed murder. It's not serial murder though. It's game murder. What? Harvester has completed its task. No, you have not, good sir. I thank you, but good day. Ah! Good day? Okay, that was weird. Where is my harvester? All the way down? What's it doing down? Oh my god. Look at this ridiculousness. What's it doing? I can't even leave you alone to harvest some oats, can I? Darn workers. They're just slacking off. Right, I should turn this on. And I'll tidy this bit up myself, I guess. There we go. can actually set it on its way properly. And then I can get to planting the poplar. Ooh, also another thing, guys, that I have had to do in the interim was change our windmill. Now, last episode we made a lot of money, and I was like, should I buy a windmill? Should I buy a windmill? It makes us 67,000 a month. I think I should buy a windmill. So we bought a windmill. And in the 2 months that I have advanced time, it made about 11k each month. So I was like, what's going on here? What's this doing? And apparently it just does that, because although it says per month, it's actually worked out per hour. And because I'm only playing 1 day a month, it's only doing 1 day's worth of stuff I can get, I'm guessing. Which means that we're producing bugger all. So we'll keep an eye on how much it produces over the next few months, and if it doesn't start improving, we may just sell the windmill. Because we have got, good grief and gravy me cables, we have got a lot of money to spend in the coming, where is pipe out? It's on that one. In the coming months, we're going to have to buy a grape harvester, and if we want to do poplar, we're going to have to buy a forage harvester as well. And I also want to buy a new tractor at some point. Hey Bart, good to see ya. So we have rather a lot to buy, and if that windmill is not going to play ball, then there's no point in having it. In which case we'll sell it and spend the money on something more useful. But we'll keep it for the time being. What I actually did was I downloaded a mod of a windmill that was basically the same cost. I think it was like 10,000 more or something like that, and produces about the same amount. So we are going to... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. We're going to keep an eye on it and see if this mod does a similar... Oh, you stupid harvester. Check the weather. Right, let's have a look here. So, wind speed is pretty naff. Alright, okay, so what you're saying is that it averages that, but it'll produce more in like... So that's our test month then, is September. Because that's the highest wind speed. So we'll see what it produces in September. And if it doesn't play ball, it's getting the cut. But for now, back to the poplar planting, because we have a very large field to plant, and it ain't gonna plant itself. You see, I still have a ludicrous amount of sugar there. Oh, and the flour factory is back to producing flour again, because I think it was the previous month, it was June, I found a wheat harvesting contract. And I did that, and I got about 25,000 litres of wheat left over at the end. So I just stuck that in the factory and got it producing some more flour for us. Although, come to think of it, I probably should have saved it for chicken feed. But hey. Hey, Bart, right, so you weren't here when I was explaining this earlier. I was looking for other things to do and stuff to do with this field particularly. and I've been wanting to make use of forage harvesters as well. So I was thinking, what can I do with a forage harvester? Because I don't exactly need it to make silage, and that's like its primary use. So instead, I thought, what else can I plant with? What else can I harvest? And I could harvest poplar. So I was like, well, why don't we do some poplar? And I can forage harvest it. And I found a mod that lower planter that allows us to use wood chips as an energy source. So we're going to do poplar, and we're going to get a forage harvester to harvest it all down, and then we're going to use the wood chips to produce power. So yeah, that's and then Jacksaw's informed me that there was this planter for poplar instead of the tiny little trail that I was doing there with the in-game one, and so I spent about 10 minutes getting that mod sorted. Now, do I have to turn this on? It doesn't look like I do, so let's just... But it didn't seem to be planting. Am I missing something here? Detach, fold. Oh dear, do I have to cultivate this first before I can plant the poplar? That was a problem that I thought I might have. Oh yes, I will. I'll do that, babe, in a little while. Yes, you can, Bart. You can use slurry and manure to produce energy. That's at the... right, so we're going to have to get a cultivator first in order to cultivate this this field. So that's fine, that's fine. I'll just park this guy here for now, and we'll get our other guy here, and we'll see what kind of cultivator we have, because actually I have a feeling I don't have a cultivator. No, I don't. Right, okay. Next thing we need to buy then is a cultivator. Here we are. What can we do? What can we get? What's big and within our power range, actually? Let's just check our tractors. So what power do we have here? 369 on the Fent. Okay, so what cultivator can we get for 300 and... So not that one, not that one. 375? That's not bad. 101,000. We can afford it. Hey, Clayton, hello, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Snowed in from work. Oh no, what a terrible thing. Glad you could join us. So that's the one we really want, but you know, this is not bad at 12.2 meters, and the Fent can pull that. 375 horsepower, so we could go with that one. If we went smaller, the width really does start going down then, doesn't it? But so does the power, like 250 here, 320. But if we're going to buy a cultivator, we may as well buy a pretty good one. And actually, if we got this one, we probably wouldn't need to upgrade, because this one does 15.7, this does 12.2. So it's not that much of a difference, and it's a good speed as well. So, and we could just set the Fent off cultivating on its own. We don't need to do that. So we can just leave it to its own devices. So let's get this one. I'm spending all of the money that I have. I still need to buy a grape harvester soon as well. So I'm going to have to be really careful because otherwise... Well, I don't have to buy the Grape Harvester. I could rent it. Actually, that might be a better idea than buying one at the moment. So, yes. So, detach. And let's go and pick up our new cultivator. I don't think there's many mods for grape harvesting at the moment, Jacksaws, but you are quite welcome to have a look and see if you can find anything handy. I've not really seen anything that's particularly... Oh, that's a road sign, the most dangerous thing in the known universe. Right, let's get... more deer, no! Ah! More murder! This is bad. Oh god, what's our animal count for this episode? It's at least 6 now. Oh dear. Oh, this is tragic. Ah, my poor tractors. They're supposed to be green. I've redecorated them red. Oh, this isn't good. I'm gonna have to hose them down at some point. Oh, no. Let's get this. That's a pretty decent sized cultivator, actually. I probably could have leased this as well, you know, because am I going to need this after I've planted the poplar? I don't know. Will it be useful to have? Probably. You know, especially if we want to do... You know, if we want to do a potato field later on, which we will do, we will need a cultivator for that. So... You know, actually having one on the farm is not going to be a bad idea. Oh, what happens with roadkill in the UK? Generally, it's kind of ignored, I think. I believe the law of the land is something along the lines of if someone owns the land, they also technically own all of the animals that are on the land, even like the wild animals. So if you take roadkill, I think it's technically classed as stealing. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think... Oh, no, that was a road sign again. Great. But I think that's kind of what the case is in this country. To be honest, you don't generally see an awful lot of it. Like, not as much as in other places around the world. Soup! Like, because there's not a lot of fast roads through the countryside, shall we say. And most of the roads that are fast are generally like not through forested areas or anything like that. So the chances of actually getting, of actually hitting an animal is generally quite rare. You've got to be, like, in certain areas of the country, I imagine it would be more common. Like in the national parks that we have here, it's probably going to be more common because, you know, it's a lot more kind of... Oh, no, there's another one. It's 7. Oh. So in our national parks, it's probably going to be more prevalent. But generally, it's not that common. Right, let's just do this corner here. Oh yeah, the fence nicely pulling that. Right, so we want to hire a worker. Oh god, he's going straight into the trees, isn't he? No? What's he doing? Oh, I don't care. We have to empty this harvester. Otherwise, we're never going to get our cereal crops done. And then we want to get out. How do we leave? There we go. We'll just hop in the harvester. Take the worker off. And just reverse it round. Because the last thing I want to do is drive the Tatra through my oat field, you know? That doesn't sound like it would be a good thing to do. I'll probably get back to the poplar field and, you know, he'll be in that, my Fent will be in a neighbouring field trying to, you know, cultivate a tree or something like that. Because that's just how the workers are in this game. Nuts. Absolutely crazy. Ah, 60,000 left. Such a lowly number compared to where we were at the end of last episode. But we have put our profits to good use, so, you know. For plenty of nice things. Right. Let's get this guy back on track. And away! Oh, hey, he's actually doing all right. He's missed that bit out, but hey, you know. This is an oddly shaped field after all, isn't it? I think I'm going to take this over whilst the harvester is doing his bit. So, lower it, and then we'll go around the outside, and then we'll let the worker do the middle, I think. There we go. So yeah, I'm actually quite interested to do this poplar because, I mean, I've done a little bit of forestry work on the Hort Belleron map, obviously, and I've got a chainsaw on this map as well, but never done poplar. So when I found out that I could use a forager on it, I was very enthused to do it. I like this idea a lot. Here's one of our lovely little beehives, nestled away in a corner of a field, just doing their bee business, you know, their bee business, making us some delicious honey for our factory. So once the oats are harvested, we can progress. Well, not too much, because we do need to plant this poplar before the winter time. But I suppose it doesn't technically matter. We could plant the poplar next year, because the most important thing right now is to get the cereal production up and running, which means we need to get the oats harvested, the raisins harvested, and the corn harvested. So those are the three big important things to do at the moment, because we don't have the money to buy a forager just yet, nor do we have the money to place the production building for it either. So if we don't get the poplar planted today, that's not a huge deal, because we probably won't be harvesting it anytime soon. I don't think so, Bart. I don't think you need to do anything when it comes to poplar. I think once you've once it's planted and it's grown, you just harvest it and it grows back. I don't think it's like sugarcane, I believe, in that way. I don't think it needs to be messed with very much. I mean, I honestly don't know. This is from what I've read. So I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But... Oh, could fertilise it, yes. But nothing else, eh? Well, that's good. And that's actually quite good, because we can just keep harvesting it over and over and over and just plugging the wood chips into the generator building until... And so we get a nice little bonus power income each month, which will be really nice. You know, it's all about sustainability. Struggling a little bit up here. It is a very steep hill, I guess. Let's just lift that up for a second. Ooh, missed a bit. There we go. Perfect. So we'll get this little triangle done. And then we'll set him off, and we'll go back and check on the oat harvest, I think. Because I want that harvester running 24/7. I do not want that thing to stop. Because downtime is wasted time. Go. Do this little bit, line it up. Hire ourselves a worker. Oh, no, that's... Naffing trees, man. Just in the way. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but kind of works, I guess. Gives us a little bit more room to play around with to get this thing lined up properly. See how that is. It's better. It's better. Just need to straighten her out. And higher. And away you go. Boom. How's this guy doing? Not too bad. And let's see, there's our new windmill. It's a very similar design. Very similar design to the one we had previously, but it is a little bit different. Right, where are we? Oh. Do the chickens need any more food? Just a little bit. Nothing much. Right, let's get this guy up to the far corner here. We'll see if we can actually start planting. Oh, it's going already. It's going already. Oh my lord. Okay. That's not what I was expecting, but hey, it is working now. That's good. That is most excellent. Question is it worth doing this whilst the other guy is doing the cultivating, because he may just uncultivate what we've been trying to cultivate. Gonna leave a little triangle again? Yep. Okay. I'm totally not used to that, Jacksaws, because... oh, hey, nearly full grain tank. Okay. Where's our... go. Right. I wonder if it'll make it down to the bottom of the field or not. Before it fills up. I would have thought so. So let's turn this baby round. Get her lined up for the return journey. Yes, I know. Sorry, other farmer. I'm driving in your field. Sue me. There we go. Perfect. All right. I think once we've taken on board this next harvester load, we'll go and dump this in the production building, so that we can start getting together all the materials. So what all do we actually have in that production building at the moment? So yeah, that's doing that. Loads of that still. That's going, that's going, that's going. Those are still producing oil. I'm actually amazed at how much oil those are producing. And then we have... Oh yeah, that's producing cake. I think I must have just turned that on. Or is it missing something? Nope, I think we're good. Cereal, we have the honey. The honey has been distributed automatically. That's pretty good. Or is it? No, it's not. Why am I not distributing honey automatically? Oh well, never mind. It's no problem. Clothing's going well. So yes, so we have the honey, or we have some honey. Getting the oats, and then we need the raisin and the corn. Oh! Here I am blathering around, not doing my job. Okay, hold on, harvester. I'm nearly there. There we go. Weird, the honey station didn't work for you. Huh. Interesting. That's very odd. Very odd, Jacksaws. Do you have another honey sell point on your map? Because it functions as the honey spawn point for your hives. So I don't know. Maybe that was a problem. Maybe you could check that. Right. Loud. Okay, let's go and drop this in the production building. I don't know how much it actually takes, but I imagine it's quite a bit. We shall see. Now, which one was it? It's one of those three on the left. And I'm going to have to go all the way around here because, as you can see, there are a lot of pallets there. So let's go around here. Oh, I've got more pallets here. Good God. Let's just go all the way around, shall we? Oh right, yeah, that's something I did. I bought another. I bought another one of these to help process the mountain of cotton that we have, and hopefully keep the tailor shop running 24/7. You know. Right. Let me just jump out here and see which of these buildings it is that needs. It's this one. It's this first one. Perfect. All right. Because I had so much cotton there that one spinnery was not going to process it all, so I bought another one. Hey, Kylie! Thank you very much! I aim to entertain, and if I can also have fun whilst doing it, even better. So, thank you very much. In fact, I haven't used this in a while. There we go. You can have a thumbs up. You're alright. Okay, let's get back to the cornfield, and ooh, I can actually drive through here now because I've got a better angle. Ooh, I say I can drive through here, but knowing me, I'll just crash into a building again. Okay, here we go. There we are. Marvellous. Once we get back in the field, harvest is still going strong. It's actually done most of the field now. This is good. This is good. Let's, now that we're back here, let's go and check on the old... this guy. How's he doing? Oh, he's actually doing pretty good. Oh. And he's actually left that bit that we've done there. So I think we can probably start planting. Yeah, I want to start going around planting some more cotton. Some more poplars even. This is definitely a better planter than the one I had before, that's for sure. This is going to produce an insane amount of poplar. Do. It's going to be a poplar party. Again, I think I'll go around the outside. And then we'll set him off on a worker, I think, to do the rest of the field, just because it's a bit easier to do it that way, I think. I need to do this little bit here as well, actually. Maybe... I don't know, should I take over the cultivating again? Maybe I will. Just to... just to help it along a bit. Yeah, I'm going to. So where's my dude? There he is. Right. Let's get the rest of this cultivated ourselves, I think. Hey, look at the line that I did there. That was perfect. And I did that without even seeing where I was going properly. How's that? How's that? How perfect. I'm just amazing. Well, I'm wavering off a bit now. That's not amazing. That's not good. Okay, there we go. That's, whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't miss any. I'd rather be a bit over than miss any. This guy's actually done a fairly decent job at the cultivating so far. Now we're going to go for the fast turnaround cultivating malarkey. Hopefully. Go. And we'll just line that up as best we can. Hey, Kaylee, don't worry. I mean, it took me ages to actually, you know, get even remotely good at driving in straight lines on this game. You know, just keep practicing. You'll get there. Now then. So annoyingly, the corn isn't ready this month, so I can still plant poplar next month, but I think it's the month after that that the corn is ready. And I think that's about the same time as the grapes being ready as well. So I think in the second half of this stream I am going to be very busy with harvesting, and I'm definitely not going to have time to do any more planting of the poplar. So we'll see what we can get done. Oh, for the love of grimy trees, get out of the way. I cannot see a thing. There's too many trees on this map. That's what I'll say. Too many trees. Just in the way all the time. Harvester nearly has a full grain tank. That's good to know. Right. Let's go and do this little bit over here. And then we'll set him off again on a worker whilst we go and empty the trailer. Or the harvester, I should say. The harvester, not the trailer. What am I talking about? I don't know anymore. There we go. So yeah, I think we started a little bit late in the year for planting poplar, but right, let's lower that down and just oh goodness me. Okay, see what happens as soon as I do something well once, it just totally goes to pot. Ah, gods, what am I doing? Okay, let's go round again. Let's go round again. I don't know the rest of the words of this song. That's better. There we go. Right. Let's get this guy ready. Because I think this is not going to be that long from being... Oh, there he is. Oh, perfect timing. Wrong side of the harvester though, so... Let's just jump out. Nope, wrong way, wrong way. Perfect. Unloading. I need a better combine with a bigger tank. But that's not a priority. But yes, if I'm going to get bigger fields on this map, I do actually need a much bigger combine. Oi. Oh, Jimbo. Move your truck. There we go. Much better. Up perfectly, And then go higher. Shazam! He's doing well there. He's doing very well. Ooh, and this guy's doing pretty darn perfect as well. Right. Let's carry on with some poplar planting in the meantime. Poplar plantarinoing. I wonder how much of this seed we're going to need for this field. I can't remember what percentage of a tank we started on. I think we're going to end up needing quite a bit. Ooh. Oh, that's a hedge. That's not where I want to be right now. I need to be in the field. You crazy tractor, you. Hey, hello there. What's that? This. Oh my lord. My mouth won't pronounce that name. I'm doing okay, thank you very much. How about you? Probably terrible now, I completely butchered your name. But welcome to the stream. Ah, Dutch name, hey! That's awesome. Are you, It's hard in English. Yes, I will openly admit that. And I am sorry. Are you living in Holland at the moment? Or is it just a Dutch name that you have? Thijs. Thijs. Ah, well, you would know, Bart. You would certainly know, my friend. Oop. Steady on now, Mr. Cultivator. You stay on your side and I'll stay on my side. That is awesome. There we go. Bart meet Thijs, Thijs meet Bart. Fellow countrymen. I believe. You are from Holland, aren't you, Bart? I'm not remembering that incorrectly. I feel so bad. I can't remember anything these days. Oh my lord. Goodness me. I am so hopeless. Ah, I was right. I thought so, but I've begun to trust my brain less and less these days. It tends to remember things incorrectly, or attaches the wrong thing to the wrong person, you know? Which is really embarrassing. Right. Let's get another line at the top here. And then maybe we get this guy actually set off planting on his own. Look at these lovely furrows. There's going to be so much poplar in this field when I'm done. Right, and then we go one higher. Perfect, there he goes. Right, back to our cultivation machine. Oh no! Don't! No! Bad! You just cultivated part that I just did, you fiend! Ah, I knew that was going to happen. I just had a feeling it was going to happen. Why is he reversing so much? Oh well. Let's just finish off this little triangle and then leave this field to our friendly Mr. John Deere, and let him plant up the rest of it. We don't want a repeat of the ploughing incident. There we go. And perfect. One cultivated field. And fold. And number 2. There we go. Oh, why thank you, Dice. Thank you very much. Thank you. In fact, you get one too. Everyone gets a thumbs up. Thank you for your support. That is wonderful. Right. Let's get this machinery back to our little farm and see what needs to be done next. I have a feeling that my harvester will need unloading very soon. And then we're probably skipping ahead a little bit, and yeah, that'll annoy me because I will have some poplar that's ready to be harvested at a given time and some that isn't. Right, we'll just drop this here for now, I think. Let's just unhook that. Marvellous. Okay, and steady on now. So, what we can do now, though, is we can go to owned items. We can go to where's the forestry equipment, and we can take this and we can sell it. Boom, there we go, gone. Poof, don't need that no more. Are you broken? I think he's broken. He's quite broken. He doesn't know what to do next. It's like, I have encountered a tree. Help me, Father. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's just fill in the gaps here. And over here, and then hopefully we'll set him off again and he'll start doing some nice straight lines for us. Oh, yeah, 80% full on the planter. I told you on the harvester, I told you I was going to be busy today. I get the feeling that we might not have enough seed in this thing to plant the whole field, but we will see. Come on. What a pretty pattern we've got going on here. Right. Ooh, Thice. I have been considering Euro Truck Simulator 2. I actually have the game. I've never played it. But at the moment, I don't have an available stream because I'm doing this game on Thursday and I'm doing SnowRunner on Sunday, and on Tuesdays I've just started The Witcher. So I don't know. I do want to do Euro Truck Sim because it does seem actually like something that I would enjoy doing. So we will have to see what happens. I'll just leave that there. I've got some random poplar boxes scattered around the map now. Really useful. Kaylee, multiplayer SnowRunner. Possibly. Possibly. I don't know yet. If I did multiplayer SnowRunner, I would probably want to go to other people's maps. Because my hard mode playthrough, I'm kind of wanting to keep that as a just me thing. But that is... Ooh, hey, it's even parked the right way round this time. Oh, hey, maybe for 500 subscriber stream. That might actually be a good idea. That could actually be a good idea, because I am looking for stuff to do to celebrate 500 subscribers when I get there. I think we're up to 414, I think it was, last time I had a look. Obviously, a couple more now. Thank you very much. Yeah, maybe we'll do that for 500, and I can just hop between some different maps and help some of you guys out. That actually sounds like a good idea. Watch this space. You know, when we get to 500, maybe we'll do something like that. Alright. 20,000 litres. Ooh, but that's even more interesting. That is even more interesting. So Phase 7 is a multiplayer phase. Intriguing. Don't you worry, Jacksaws. That 8-hour SnowRunner stream is definitely going to happen. Yeah, I'll have to see what happens when Phase 7 comes out and what exactly the deal is with it, because if it does include multiplayer stuff to get 100%, guess what? I'm going to have to do multiplayer. So yeah. Maybe watch this space even closer, guys. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I don't know an awful lot about Phase 7 just yet, but there's definitely going to be... How are these grapes doing? Growing nicely. Can't see no grapes on them just yet. When is the harvesting time? Let's have a look at our harvesting time whilst the harvester does its business. Here we go. So harvesting time for oats, and then yeah, so next month we can plant poplar as well, and then grapes we want to harvest in September, so they're first, and then the corn is harvested in October. Ooh, I don't think we're going to have time to do all of this, guys. We may have to come back and we may start the next stream by harvesting the corn, because that is going to be a big field, you know, and I don't want to jump too far. I don't want to jump too many months too quickly, you know, because I do want to get this poplar planted, and we have got a grape harvest here as well. So looking at how much time we have left here, we may have to leave the grapes and the corn for the next stream, but we shall see. What's going on here? Nothing interesting in contracts at all, you know, nothing. Right. Indeed, I do hope so, Bart. I do hope so. I have noticed that when a new phase has come out, I have had an influx of new people. I've generally had a little bit more traffic because I do the phases as they launch, you know. So maybe maybe we'll push up some good subscribers on this next one. And like you say, if it is indeed going to involve multiplayer, then I'm going to have to do multiplayer. I have no choice in the matter. So yeah. Maybe we could do... Maybe... I'm going to harvest the rest of this myself. Yeah. Give us something to do. Right. Turn. Nope. Turn on. Let us go. Harvest the last of the oats. Hey, Kaylee. Nice going. Hard mode is hard, I will say. So, you know, kudos to you for doing hard mode. How are you? I've been doing... Oh, nice. You just got to Alaska. Good stuff. I really liked the Alaska region on SnowRunner. It was really fun, actually. It was very fun. Definitely, definitely. There will be... well, what we can do for that part is we can use the Discord server, my Discord server, and we will have a voice chat, and we'll do some multiplayer snow running. That actually sounds really fun. So hey, I think it's a date, guys. I think it's a date when Phase 7 comes out. I'll try and dig up some more information on that, if you guys find any information as well, as to how much of Phase 7 actually is multiplayer. Or like if the whole thing is multiplayer, or just some of it, or, you know. We shall have to see. We shall have to see. Oh yes, you'll do plenty of that. Plenty of that, Kaylee. You know, there's plenty of... Oh wow, all contests. Good grief, that is insane. This is a real big shake-up from what's happened beforehand, you know? This is a very different feel to SnowRunner. I usually despise the contests, but hey, an entire phase of contests? Interesting, interesting. Yes, indeed. So this is the oat harvest nearly done, which is nice. We'll have to check on how the poplar's doing as well. And I also need to check my spreadsheet here to see if there are any products that need to be sold. Because we do need some more money now. Actually, what's it saying there? Ooh, sugar. Sugar is the best in July. Interesting. Well, we do have plenty of sugar spare. So, after we've harvested this, I think we'll have a look at the sugar. See if we can't recuperate some of the money that we've spent this episode. Oh, is that little bits down there that have been lost or not? No, it's not. It's just bits that weren't... there we go. Pipe out. A little bit more. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Thice, no problem. Cheerio now. have a good time, and hope to see you back again. Oh, I know that feeling, Kaylee. I know that feeling. You know, contests are probably not my most favourite part of SnowRunner. But, hey, you know, well, we got to do what we got to do. We'll have to see how this phase, how that phase unfolds, because it's sounding very much like it's going to be a very different kettle of fish to what we've experienced before. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. To detach, because the next header we're going to want on this thing, oh, that's the wrong button, is this corn header. So let's put that on for the time being. Perfect. And we'll just park her up here next to our cotton harvester for now. There we go. Oh dear, someone's blocked. It's a tree, isn't it? It's a... no, it's that darn pallet. Darn you, poplars. Away with thee. Huh! There we go, it's gone. Nobody saw that. It's not littering. Nobody saw me. Right, let's get this corn, these oats delivered to the production. And then we will hook up the curtain cider and we'll see. In fact, what we should do is have a look at exactly how much sugar is worth at the moment, but I think I've got on my notes here that July is the month to sell sugar. If that's the case, we have a lot of sugar to sell. Yeah, a lot of sugar. Because it just keeps producing it, and we still have like well over 1 million litres of sugar in our storage silo. It's just a ridiculous amount of sugar. So much sugar. It's crazy. Right. Let's unload here. Perfection. Whilst it's doing that, let's have a little look at sugar. Not sugar beet, actual sugar, please. Sugar, there we go. Show fluctuations. Yes, July is a very good month. 1563 and 1554 at the shop. Perfect. Time to sell some sugar. Perfection. So we'll leave this trailer here for the time being. We'll grab the curtain cider instead. There we go. I love my little shunting yard that I'm developing here. It's so good. It does make things so much easier. Right. To the sugar plant. See how much sugar we have. I have a feeling we are going to have quite a considerable amount of sugar here, because I keep pushing it to the side because we're producing so much, and it just keeps spawning and spawning and spawning. I mean, look at it. Look at the sugar that we've got here now. It's utterly ridiculous. Right, okay. Let's just back this up a little. God, the sugar's spawning already. Oh my lord, it's already spawning. Right. Now that is very unsteady because it wasn't tied down, so let's just unload and reload, please. Nice and level. There we go. Perfect. And where are the tension belts? They're on L. That's right. These over here where they can actually be gotten. There we go. And one last one. Ooh. You crazy sugar man. First you get the sugar, then you get the power, then you get the women. $40,000 litres of sugar and 3 more to sell. I think we'll probably leave the 3. It's not really... Yes, that will be my potato, my plant. Why did you? What? Why have you stopped? Get back to work, you. He's actually really going well with this planting. Look at this field, man. I'm actually quite impressed. He's probably more than halfway done now. Oh, blimey. That's actually pretty good. You might actually get the whole field planted this month, which would be insane. Because that means that I will have a full field of poplar to harvest when it's ready. Right. First, let's sell this sugar. This should bring us in just over 60,000, I think. Yeah, I would say just over 60,000 because it's 1554 or something like that. So now we've got to play the slalom game. I really need to tidy up this end of the yard, actually, because we have hay and we have grass everywhere and we have random machines just parked. Just everywhere. Okay. There we go. 62,000. Oh no, story time. Sorry, babe. Right. For those of you who have been here on my last few streams, you'll know about the freaking workmen that came to our house and said that they were going to basically press ganged me into agreeing to let them do work on the house. All right, I won't beat around the bush. They basically strong-armed me because I am such a delicate little pansy-ass nerdy boy. No other way to describe it. I really am. I'm such a soft touch when it comes to being pressured into things. It's horrible. Yeah, so an update on that situation. Police got involved, obviously. They told the workers to go back and, you know, fix up what they'd done. And they didn't. Yay! Because of course they didn't. Because it turns out that they were, like, you know... Yes, a house we rent. So technically we're not even allowed to do anything of our own back. We can't touch the place. Everything has to go through our landlord. So yeah, so there was danger sign number one. You know, the fact that they didn't care about that. Yeah, so they never came back. They never fixed up what was happening, what they'd done. But thankfully, thanks to the marvellous efforts of Natalie and some brilliant negotiation on her part, nothing else is going to come of it. So, I mean, the landlord was within his right because we agreed to let someone do work on the house without his permission. Totally within his right to make us pay for the steps to get them redone. But thankfully, because we've been going on at the property management place for ages, and we recently reported that the steps were just knackered and needed replacing, we don't have to pay anything, which is so good, you know, because I was worried about that. You know, I was actually quite worried that we would have to pay for the damages caused. But let's be real, the steps outside our house were pretty mangled before the workmen even came to them, because they basically must have stuck them down with, you know, plasticine or something, because they're forever pinging off the steps and breaking and everything. It's not good at all. Right, where are we? But yes, long story short, Natalie saved us a lot of money. Brilliant. Now then, let's have anything else popped up in here. No, nothing in the sale. Hey look, it's another cotton harvester. It's a worse one. This is quite a nice little tractor here. Look at this dinky little guy. 300 and... So 357, but it can go up to 458. That would actually be a good little buy. Yeah, poor Natalie. She's been feeling really kind of misplaced, you know, because of this going on, and you know, I don't think we'll ever see them again. You know, it's just not something that will happen most likely. But yeah, that would actually be quite a nice little purchase, you know. Nice little John Deere there. But we don't have the money for it. And we need to save up for one of these babies. So, the question is, which one of these do we get, guys? Because I think the header attachment seems to have everything apart from a New Holland attachment on the front. Let's just have a quick look at that, just to make absolutely sure that I'm not imagining that. So Lizard, class, John Deere, Chrome. Wait, does that literally just put a sticker on the side? Oh my lord, I think it does. But no, it was changing something, wasn't it? It was changing something. Class, John Deere. Yeah, because it's got that little thing on the side there for a crone and also for a Fent. So I think either way we're gonna select the thing, but it doesn't have one for a New Holland Rostsill mash. Unless that's the New Holland attachment version. Because all the other ones are there. Class, John Deere, Crone and Fent. So maybe that's the one for the New Holland. So yeah. So in terms of these forage harvesters, I don't know which one to get. We have a class harvester, so I'm not really wanting to get a class forager as well. And we have John Deere and Fent tractors. So I think the Crone is the most expensive one, naturally. Also the most powerful at 1156 horsepowers. All the others, that's like 600, 650. The John Deere goes to 970 with different engines. This goes to 775. This guy is just a beast. Maybe we should go for the Crone. What do you think, guys? That is, I mean, that's a lot of money, but given what we've kind of, you know, saved up in the past, it's not outside the realms of possibility. So maybe we'll go for the Crone, because that does look very nice. I mean, look at this beautiful thing. Beautiful. And it does have a tow hook, doesn't it? Yeah, because we'll need to tow a trailer for the material, so yeah. It does actually have alternative wheel setups. Wide tyres, okay, pipe, long pipe. Ooh. That must be for like getting really far away things. I don't think we'll need a long pipe. But yeah, I think we're going to go for the Big X. The big, oh, even that name is amazing. The Big X. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to save for, guys. Who knows? It may even show up in the sale between now and, you know, whenever. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. Who knows? Oi! Get back to work. There we go. It's getting back to work now. Back to work, you fiend. We may actually get away with 10% left in the... It was on like 35 or something, 37% when we started. So we may get away with 10%, but I may have to bring some more seeds out here. Either way, that's not too bad. So, we sold all of the sugar. We have... Let's just have a quick check of all our productions, make sure they're all doing fine. So the flour is being produced. That's good. The sugar beet is... I'll need to retop that. Put some more sugar beet in the factory. The butter, cheese and chocolate is going nicely. The strawberries are good. Yeah, I'll need to refill the water on the greenhouses as well. The first fabric place is doing well. And the second fabric place is also doing rather well. The tailor's shop. Yeah, that's going pretty good as well. Still producing the oil, still producing the premium potatoes. Yeah, fill that up again at some point, but yep. Oh yeah, so those are just selling each month. We've got that to selling because these products don't change. So that's good. That's good. Hey, Swift, hello. Late to the party, my friend. But good to see you all the same. Once we get the grapes harvested, we can obviously get the raisins producing. Oh yes, I moved my cake production to the smaller place, and I believe I sold the bakery that was down here. It's not that I didn't want to have the bakery, it's simply because we had another production facility that could do it, and it was closer at hand. So I just let all the products run out in the bakery, and then got rid of it. But hey, this is looking good. Good oats, good honey. Just need the rest of it now. This poplar's looking real good. Ah, Swift, that's a shame. That's a real shame that you missed the stream. Hey, at least you can jump in for a little while, if nothing else, right? Now then, anything else I can do at this point in time? I do not think so. Everything else, I could move the harvester over to its position where it needs to be. Not going to be using it for a couple of months yet, but I can at least take it over to the cornfield ready for when we do get to use it. That is a good question, Bart. How is the new job going, Swift? Treating you all right? Right, we'll just, I think, park up here for the time being. There we go. Perfect. Now then, the next question, of course, is what are we going to plant into these two fields again? We could do another load of cotton. That's coming up in February. Probably only need to do half a field of cotton, maybe. I do have the harvester now, so it's a shame not to have it put to use, you know. We do also need to plant some more potatoes, but that won't be until March. Yeah. We actually need another field. We actually need another field, guys. That's what we need. Because we only have these 3 fields, and we really could do with another one, you know. Maybe we could buy field 10. Field 7's not a bad one either. I would buy field 5, but it's huge and it costs an absolute fortune if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 903,000. Whereas this is 230, this is 275. Those are more kind of in the realm of possibility, you know. Then again, we could buy one of these fields over here. Field 22, 20 and 21. Those are possible. Other than that, field 12 maybe? That's also a nice little small one. Maybe we could do field 12 and do like potatoes. Maybe field 10 do potatoes. Something like that. We don't want a huge potato field, but we do want a potato field. We also need some... What are you guys talking about here? Goodness me. Hey, Andrew, hello. Hello, hello. Right, let's do one final check on this guy. He's doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need more seed. I'm down to 1,000 litres in this. And yeah, so I will... I don't have any like small trailers, do I? Do I have any seed bags lying around? That is... Sure I have. Yeah, I've got some seed here and here. Oh, this is a full seed pallet. Oh my lord. Oh well, there's our seed. Tell you what, let's cart this over to the old harvester right now. It's not the most glamorous way, but in fact, looking at the time, I might just bring him back, restock him later, because otherwise I'm going to have to run with that all the way there. Yes, it's 5 minutes to MasterChef, guys, and I have a date with a TV program. So I think we'll leave it there for the time being. I don't think I'll do any work. I might skip forward like 2 months so that we're ready to start the grape harvest. That will be the next thing we do. We're going to do the grape harvest, we're going to do the corn harvest, and we're going to get the cereal production up and running. That's what I want to do next time, guys. And hopefully buy a forage harvester between now and then as well. So next stream will be Sunday, guys, same time as usual. Oh my, it's going to be Easter Sunday, isn't it? So oh, that's going to be interesting. I wonder how many of you will be stuffing chocolate. Yep, I will be doing a stream on Sunday. Yeah, I will. I'm going to keep the schedule, you know, even through the good times. So that'll be 3 p.m. GMT, 10 a.m. EST. So hope you join me for that. Thank you very much for joining me, everyone. Don't forget to drop a like and a subscribe. And if you want that 500 episode spectacular, 500 subs spectacular, pass my channel around. Get me some more subs, guys. Anyway, promotion out of the way. Thank you very much for joining me, everyone. Hope you all had a good time. And as always, take care, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye for now, everyone.